So when scientists want to learn something, the first thing that they do is they ask a question. So the question that we're going to ask today is, do molecules move? And so what do you think? Do molecules move?
Probably.
Probably. Our hypothesis is what we think. It's our best guess about the answer to the question. So our hypothesis is that molecules probably move. So now what we're going to attempt to do is observe molecules moving or not moving, because we're not sure which one we'll do. And we need to follow a procedure in order for this to happen. So our procedure is get a jar of water and get a container of liquid food coloring and put a drop of food coloring into the water and then wait and see what happens. So I'm going to open the jar and I'm going to open the food coloring and I'm going to get you to add 1 drop of food coloring into the jar without disturbing the water. And then we're going to watch and see what happens. So what's happening so far?
It's spreading out.
It is spreading out. It's kind of pretty. So why do you think it's moving right now?
Because of gravity.
I think it dropped in, and because of gravity, it moved down. And then the ones at the top are still moving too, but they're not moving down, are they?
No, they're just circling around.
They are circling around. And there's some streaks. You can see darker blue streaks.
Light blue, almost white blue. Kind of looks like a drawing.
Yeah, it does. And so, is there any water left in there that's just like clear?
Barely.
I think a little bit, like down in the bottom corner. So it's been 1.5 minutes since we dropped it in.
Actually, I would say at least 5 of those seconds was unscrewing and then dropping it in.
True. So. Yeah, I agree. That's a good observation.
So, around almost 2 minutes.
Yeah. So are those molecules in there moving right now?
Yes.
They are. And is anybody making them move?
No.
No, no one is. No one is making them move. Very down in the bottom corner, there's some very clear water there that hasn't turned blue yet. Do you see it?
Like right there?
Yeah, right there. In the other corner, there's a tiny bit too, like right here. And I'm wondering if that will get filled up too.
It's getting filled up a bit right now.
And there were lines in the food coloring at first. They're not as easy to see anymore. Doesn't look as much like paint.
Yeah. It looks like messy paint.
Yeah. Soon it's just going to look like blue Kool-Aid. So our question was, do molecules move? Our hypothesis was they probably do. So to observe whether they moved or not, we decided to make a procedure of dropping blue food coloring into water to see if they would move. And what are we observing? Does the color move in all directions? From everywhere? Yeah?
Yep.
I think so.